That's the general choir master of the Kingdom Choir. And we have Rauchi there. Please, sir, can you let them see you? Because I know you are just seeing some faces here too for the first time. Yes. God bless you.
Sorry, I'm going
Amen. Yes. So that's our assistant general choir master. Yes. Do you know the secretary? You don't know the secretary. Well, if he comes. Yes. Of course, it's not a person that is difficult to know.
Mine is understandable.
Oh my God. Are we there now? I must tell Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Now, nobody is teaching you anything. What type of time signature do we have there? Huh? Look at it very well. What time signature do you have there? Good. 9/8. So how do you analyze that? Okay, fine. That is if you like. But did I tell you anything about the down value of every time signature? Though I said I will predicate more on the upper value. The upper value stands for what?
Number of beats
in a bar. Good. Then the down value stands for what? I said it. You hear it in the video. But let me just say the value of the notes used. You'll get it in an analysis, okay, in the main something in the video. Alright, so now when you see 9/8, don't say 3/4. No. 3/4 is just the simple time signature for it. That is the faster one, okay? But 9/8 is the compound time of 3/4. So 9/8 is 9/8, 3/4 is 3/4. They are different. Alright, so now let's go. Are we there? Yes. Do. I'm just leaving the key. Let me hear you. Because I want to use this song to explain up and down beats to those that didn't partake the other time, so we can move on to today's one. If you don't understand this one, there's no way you can understand what we have next. I want to use this song to explain that. Do. Like what we did, no parts, forget the parts, just sing treble, everybody sing unison. Everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sing. Do, re, mi, sol, sol. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, sol. Be conscious of your timing. Do, re, mi, re. Do, re, mi, sol, sol. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, 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 sol, mi. Do, re, mi, do. Thank you. Hold on. Now, you see, today is not for voice training. I don't care anybody voice sound now. So today is not also for any other thing. It's for our courses, beats and all that. Now, did you observe the downbeats? Yes. Downbeats are common, very common here in this song. Okay, can you explain it to others that didn't partake? Who can explain? Who can explain? Yes, be very fast to save time. Who can explain with what you learned the other day and this song? Because I want to be sure that I didn't speak to Roberts the other day. Even Roberts these days have intelligence. Yes. Now everybody look at 1, 2, 3. Just a count. The other day we spoke about metronome, okay? Metronome. Now even this is the metronome, okay? Now look at my hand. Anytime you hear the sound of the clap, that's downbeats. Do you understand? When you hear my clap, that is what?
Downbeat.
Simple as that. Even it's like this, you are using to give yourself the timing. Anytime your leg goes down and you hear that sound, that's downbeat. If it's like this, anytime your finger smits, it is what?
Downbeat.
Downbeat. As simple as that. So now you have to look forward for the notes that fall when the beat is what? Down. That's what we mean like down chords in principle and practical. So now let's do it again now. So I'll take it again alone. First line. Do, re, mi, so. So now, how many notes did I mention?
4.
And those 4 were exactly what?
Down.
Yes. Do, re, mi, so, so. See? Down beat, down beat. Now, but what happens to the notes, if perhaps any, that falls when my hand goes up? Then those notes will be what? Upbeats. And that is where we have half beats. That is the category half beat falls in. 3/4 falls in there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because 3/4 is not complete. But downbeat is 1 beat. So it's complete. 1. You understand? So, like when I want to start now, I give myself the count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do, re, mi, so, so. Do, re. So even when you are sustaining, anytime the count drops on your sustain, so those 2 beats there that you have to sustain for in your view are also what? They're also down beats. Just like when you nod your head along the line with song, you nod your head. You observe that most of the time your head is corresponding with the down beat. Okay, fine. We've seen drums, and most of us have drums in our center, drum sets. How many of us have drum sets in our center? You have, pardon? Yes, you do. Good. Now you see, okay, now look at this. The big one on the floor, directly on the floor, is called bass drum. And it is actually played with a pedal. Amen? Yes, with a pedal like this. You know, we call it kick. Oh, kick. Call it kick. Usually. Okay, so when a song is on, the pedal, the bass drum work sometimes tell you the downbeat. For example, when choruses are on and they are doing like this, maybe someone that wonderful name, Jesus. I'm talking about our normal church pattern praises, and drum set is on, and the drum is just playing like this. That wonderful name, just stand. Jesus. You see, this one is giving you the downbeat continuously. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just trying to make it diversify what you're talking about here and downbeat. Mommy, do you understand it now? So now for you to be able to sing a song, now I assume you don't know this song here now. I will give one of you this song now with what I've just said to sing only the first line. Because there's no upbeat or upbeat in the first line. So it's just for you. Whether there's time signature at the top or not. I told us the other Saturday that whether you see time signature or not, follow the pauses will guide you. The pauses will what? Will guide you. As simple as that. Okay? Yeah. Mommy, I want you to try this one here. This one I'm having here. Okay? So, but you must give yourself a conscious count. I'll give you this one, and that's it there. Okay, good, you have it. Yes. Oh, I want to see him. Just sing from here to here. Hold on, keep quiet. Go on now, just try. That's why we are here.
Sol, la, sol.
Count it. Give yourself a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yes, and go on.
Sol, la, sol, la. 2 years, sir.
Yes. So this is downbeat. When again, go on.
Sol, la, do.
Now you see, there's the same group of beats you have in between. You understand? You have saw, la, you have the same one beat. Sustain. For the other saw, the other one that follows is the same space. Who cares to try? Yes, sir.
Sol, la, sol, sol, do, la, do.
Good. He got it. Okay, but you know, I know it's not fair. Use your direct right? Yes. It's also sol, la, do. This la, do. Correct it. Yes. Who want to try and finish up that first line? Someone that didn't come the other meeting. Or you start from where he started and you finish up the first line. Yes, ma'am.
Lord, we praise thee.
Finish it. Finish that first line. The whole of the first line. Because I believe you just had somebody whispering at the time. So finish it. Let me know if you know what you are doing. Yes! Let's know. One, two. Try, man. Yes, ma'am. You got it. Are we all following? Yeah. This is what we want to see in the choir. Not that everybody will just be looking. Only one person will be giggling. The person will look for song. The person will teach. The person will still try and sing tenor, treble, alto again. And at the end of the day, the person is making mistake. You don't know. Nobody No, it's true. You know, so, Brother Paul, the song I gave you last time, I was expecting you to sing it today completely. Can you do that? It's a bill here. Good brother. Good brother. Stand up. Let's see. You see, those of us that attended that day, you know that song, nobody knew the song. He just about doing and evaluating, was able to get the front line, and I told him, okay, you should go and master it. Nobody taught him the song before, and that is why we are here. So I will be so happy if he's able to sing everything A to Z. It's actually a song we know that in 4/4 counts, sometimes 2/4, but this time around it is in a different time signature entirely. And that is the front side of it, that is able to crack it, hearing or seeing the B for the first time that way. So let's go and do it. We started from the top.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Even if you don't get the chorus, yeah, just stand there is okay. We are not doing voice training now. Just sing. Just.
Sol, la, sol, sol, la, sol, sol, la, ti, do, re, ti. La, ti, la, fa, la, ti, la.
Yes.
La, ti, do, ti, la, sol. Sol, la, sol, sol, la, sol. Sol, la, ti, do, sol, la. La, ti, do, re, mi, do, ti, la, sol, re, do.
Can you attend the lyrics, even if not perfectly? Because it will be more fun when they know this. They know the lyrics, but this one now is a different song to them because the time signature is changed. Or the lyrics, everybody will know what you are doing.
I was singing, far from the peaceful shore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? It's different different from what we know before of love lifted me. Two rights no more.
No more.
Okay, yeah.
You're the master of the sea.
Yeah.
Heard my despairing cry.
Yeah.
From the waters lifted me. Now sing high, my
Yeah. Love.
love with me.
Oh,
Love lifted me. When nothing
Continue.
love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing could help, love lifted me.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You see, clapping. Now, can we sing it the other way, not this way? You know the normal way we sing that song. Can we do it with other time signature? Yeah? Yes. Yes. Yeah.
What the master of the sea at my despairing cry. From the waters lifted me, now sing, oh, Lord lifted me, Lord lifted me. When nothing
Just continue. Stay on the beat.
Lord lifted me, Lord lifted me, Lord lifted me. When nothing else was there,
Yes.
Lord lifted me.
So now you can see the difference between what you just sang and this. So sometimes you, like, so this song book I have here, it will tell you, according to, I don't know, in fact, who gave them the wisdom to do songs like this. Look at, you see, general. Now, this general in another way, the same song in another way, this general again. This one on G, this one on E flat, this one on F, this one on G again. Yes, similar lyrics, similar everything. This another one again, general. This another general on key G, on key E, general again, E flat, general again. This one is, just like that. If you come across songs like this, the same song, but different, but as in different ways. Someone might be tempted to say, why now? This one is not, this one is, that's error. Oh, yes, or you, exactly. But this, what he just did now should teach us that sometimes some hymns are like that. One song in different way. Like there's a song here titled White Sunday. Now remember our white. Yes, 2 songs here titled White Sunday.
You have to learn that song.
Sometimes you meet things like that. I believe we all now understand upbeats, downbeats. Are we on the same page there? Are we on the same page? You know what I mean? Are we understanding together? Okay. Now, let's, the other day we touched half beat as upbeat, but today, to save time, we are going to treat module 2, still on pulses, and module 3, still on pauses but anacrusis. Now this is an aspect that I know many of us have been waiting for. Okay. When we're done with this, we'll go to anacrusis for module 3. Yes. Okay, so let's put this down. Let's try this down. Alright. Let's try this down. Who can tell us what we mean by pulses? Because this word, first, or persons, is something we all should be used to by now. And in fact, we always need this word all the time. Who can tell us with what we learned the other day? As a fresher to others. Who can tell us what do we mean by pulses? You see, one thing about music or any work of life, don't just take what you are taught as mere theories. Let them remain inside you. Then that way you can master over them, over what you are taught. Yes, you can gain mastery over what you are taught. Who can tell us what we mean by persons? Very, very important. Check your notes if you don't know it by heart. But I thought we should know these things by heart. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, our mommy said punctuation. Is she correct?
Yes.
Oh, you said yes. How come you didn't say it? Yes, what other thing about it? What kind of punctuation? Pardon? Okay. As punctuations. Yes, okay. So we use them as beats all the same. But I want somebody to tell us something. So pauses or punctuations are used to what? In representing what? Beats. In Solfa notation. Okay. Okay. Whichever way. Yes, ma'am.
Pauses are used to analyze and interpret the upper figure in the time signature.
Okay, yes, it's used to interpret and analyze the upper figure in the time signature, such as the song we just had now. I must tell Jesus. What is there is 9/8. Okay, 9/8. So all the punctuations, all the pauses used to tell us this is one beat, half beat, down beat, all beat, they are all together explaining what the upper figure is. And what you did when I said you should count or snap or clap, it's all together analyzing or breaking down the upper figure of the time signature. The time signature is what you can see there at the top, the left top of I Must Tell Jesus, 9/8. Sometimes you don't see it on most bills, but it's just there invincible. If you can properly follow the pauses, it will reveal itself to you in as much as your mind is on it. Very, very important. Okay? Yes. So please, let's try and study our notes. So when we come to this class, we are going to the next stage. And try and get to see the truth, the dignity of last class. Because, like I said, I've put more things there that will help us. Even these pauses, time signature, I spoke more, not that I spoke, I typed to break it down more, very, very, bring it down. So now, today we have module 2, pauses again, but this time around, we'll be considering 1.5 and 2.5. You know, sometimes it could even be 3.5, it could be 4.5, anything of that nature. But understanding 1.5 will even help you to understand anything else that comes in that direction. Because this has a direct link to module 3 that we are going to consider as anacrusis. So please try and understand this today, I beg you, because it always brings confusion too. Not only 3/4 that bring confusion. 2.5 or 1.5, because there is an half attached, it always brings issues. And that is why we have to pay clear attention. But knowing fully well now that most of us understand or we can tell what downbeat is, it will help us. Now the first thing is this. Hope you are capturing the board very well. Yes. Good. Now the first thing is this. 1.5 beats is made up of what and what? Now you see, when we treated downbeat the other day, it was just here alone. Do you get? Yes. Today, we are treating another group of pulses that is made up of what? Down and up beats together. Do you understand what we are doing today? Today's owner is not only down beats, but treating down and up. So you should figure it out that if you don't understand down beats, there's no way you can understand when both of them are together on a note. You get? Please, you see, that is exactly what I do by God's grace. Anything I can do them because they are here. I can keep giving us definitions because they are here. Any day, anytime. So if you want to be good with what you do musically or anything at all, on any course, after class, study, put them here. And sleep and wake up with them. And you won't have problem. You know, even if your reading rate is slow, but you can be doing it gradually. Now, 1.5. Let's look at a song in our hand. Okay, so now here, remember we have, look at here, this place we are on the line. We have 1.5 beats. Can we? Are you still writing? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sing.